Hey everyone, Pastor Tim here with this week's update for Mercy Church. I was going to shoot my video outside as I normally do, but it's so windy that the noise of the wind was kind of a distraction. So anyhow, if you want to get in touch with us, as always, our email is info@mercychurchnh.com. And every time we do an update, we talk about loving God, loving others, and making disciples. So when it comes to loving God, it's about us growing in our relationship with Him. I want to lay out to you a challenge, and the challenge is this. Be in your Bible for 7 days straight. Read your Bible for 7 days straight. Now, that doesn't mean 24 hours a day, but what would it look like if you committed to the idea of saying, every day for the next 7 days, I'm going to spend some time reading the Bible? As you probably know, it takes a while to build up habits in our lives, but sometimes it's just getting that flywheel started that gets us some really positive momentum. So for the next 7 days, I want to challenge you. Read your Bible every single day, and I hope that that will inspire you and move you forward into continuing to read your Bible consistently. If you hear that and you're like, well, I don't know where to start, I recommend reading in the Gospel of Mark, starting right at the beginning of the Gospel of Mark, or you can also read in Proverbs. We got around 30 Proverbs, you got around 30 days in a month, and so you can read a proverb a day. So again, 7 days straight, reading your Bible. I'd love to hear how that experience is for you. Feel free to email us and let us know about that experience for you in a week. All right. So that's loving God. When it comes to loving others, I want to remind you, we'll be doing a collection for the school system here in Newmarket soon, just to collect snacks for the kids, to basically care for them when they don't come in at the level financially where they can get free meals, but they're also still in need of some forms of provision. So that's what our collection will be for. Stay tuned for more info on that. And lastly, when it comes to making disciples, I want to give you a glimpse of a really cool story. I met a guy yesterday after Sunday service, and I shook hands with him. We chatted for a little bit. I said, tell me a little bit about your background as far as church. And he was like, I don't really have any. I said, then how did you end up here? I'd love to hear. And the fact is, one of our congregants was in line at Market Basket, struck up a conversation with this guy, gave him one of the invite cards, and boom, there he is. Now he and I are going to go grab coffee and talk about life and spiritual things, and we'll see where God leads this. But I just want to give you a glimpse there. This might be the beginning of his lifelong journey of becoming and growing as a disciple. And it happened because somebody took the initiative to invite him to come and to attend a service. So be bold, be courageous, step out, and imagine what God can do through a simple invitation that literally might be life and eternity changing for someone. All right, blessings to you. As always, you can email us if you have any questions. We're also on social media, so if you want to follow us there, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on TikTok, and we're on Facebook as well. You can also find our sermons and other info here on YouTube. So yeah, thanks for checking out this video. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.